starting out the gate was if you're comfortable sharing some of these numbers, were the supplies more expensive? Because I'm kind of interested. Is the projectile a penny and the brass is 4 cents and the chemicals are 7 cents and it costs 19 cents to make a round of ammunition, but you get to sell it for 22 cents? Or how do the economics work, and did it kind of work out as you expected, or did supply chain issues screw with that math?
No, that's a great question. Well, I did a really comprehensive business plan, and here's what I learned from my first turn in business. If you can start a business in a shit economy, you're going to be fine. It's people who start a business in a great economy and they don't know what hard looks like. They tend to struggle. And well, we're starting in a shit economy. And that said, it's forcing us to be much more scrappier, much more creative, and much more relationship driven. Like our relationships, like we're pouring, I mean, hello, you see it. You're one of our customers. Like we pour all the love on you. It's like, hey, Scotty, what do you need? We got you, brother. Like, there's a lot of companies that treat their customers like a commodity, and the customers treat the provider like a commodity. And we're not here to do that. Like we're extremely mission driven. It's like, yes, it's a bullet and lots of people make bullets, but why buy bullets from people who don't give a shit about you?
Right.
We want to treat our customers with all the love and appreciation that they deserve, especially because, the choice that you make to buy a box of ammo that now costs you double is a little harder. So we want to, work with that and really just honor the people who choose to do business with us. But then there's the whole aspect of, starting a business in the middle of a shitstorm. It, like I said, it really forces you to get creative. So like, you're familiar with that song, Lose Yourself,
right.
Eminem, success is my only motherfucking option. Failure's not.
Right.
It's pretty much my mantra, always has been. But like the great thing about it is like, it just forces you to get really creative. And, some of the prices are higher, like the component prices, like a penny on a projectile, please. Like there's an interesting dynamic to the work that we're in, like the pricing that we have access to. First of all, we don't have the buying power that someone like a Federal has.
Right.
We're also not making all of our components. That's going to change in the next couple of years. We're going to start acquiring other companies who make the components and can help us to really kind of own the supply chain. But the only way to really bring all the prices down is to like effectively own the entire supply chain. So that's a big part of our business plan. Like I'm not here trying to do a business out of my mom's basement. We're building $1 billion company. So it's extremely laborious. I love what I'm doing. I love why I'm doing it. I love who I'm doing it for. And I'm fully aware of a lot of the challenges that we have to overcome. Like right now, like, our 9mm, I mean, that's like the most popular round out there. It's very difficult for us to compete with regular plinking ammo prices. And we can't, because we just can't get our hands on the materials so low that the total cost, like the cost of goods sold, plus the overhead, plus the margin, plus the federal ammunition excise tax comes in under like 23 cents. It is absolutely impossible for a company our size and of our age to do that.
Right.
However, since we can't compete on price, which is just a race to the bottom, what we've decided intentionally to do instead is compete on quality. And we're crushing it. And that's really where, I mean, you've shot our ammo, like, the difference. Like you shoot like any old ammo and it's like, you hope you hit your target and, you hope it works out, whatever. But there's a defined difference that even an amateur can actually point out. Like, you just automatically become like a much better shot when you're working with better quality ammunition. Your gun's not as dirty. The likelihood of you getting hurt is so much lower, and like having a misfire or something like that. So we know where we stand. We're staying in our lane. We're not trying to compete on price. We're competing on quality. And like, we admire companies like Hornady and Sierra. Like they're fantastic. And we admire them because they have a really premium product, and we have a premium product as well. And if I can't get dirt cheap components, cool, I'm not going to try. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create high quality stuff that will keep your family safe, and you'll land your shot, and you will take someone out that's trying to take you out.
Yeah.
And that I feel good about.